Liverpool are among the clubs interested in signing winger Yan Diomande, who currently plays for RB Leipzig. Tottenham and Manchester United are also monitoring the player's situation. Diamande mainly operates on the right side of the attack and is seen as an option to strengthen the final third. RB Leipzig paid around €20 million to sign Diamande from Leganés, Spain last summer. Since then, the young attacker has produced impressive numbers, scoring 7 goals and providing 4 assists in just 1,161 minutes played this season. In practical terms, this means he has been directly involved in a goal roughly 100 minutes, an exceptional return for a teenager competing in a major European league. Fabrizio Romano recently revealed that Tottenham made a bold attempt to sign Diamande this month, but the move was unsuccessful. This situation was viewed positively by Liverpool, especially after Diamande publicly stated that he dreams of playing for the Reds. In an interview on January 10th, the player said he wants to play at Anfield, highlighting that he is a Liverpool supporter and that this is also his father's biggest dream. Romano also commented on his YouTube channel that he believes a transfer for Diamande could happen in the summer, but he pointed out an important obstacle. The player's contract with RB Leipzig does not include a release clause and runs until 2030, giving the German club full control over any potential negotiations. Current situation. According to statements published by The Athletic, Red Bull CEO Oliver Mintzlaff was clear in saying that RB Leipzig have no intention of selling Yan Diomande in the short term. He stated that even an offer in the region of 80 to 90 million euros, close to 78 million pounds, would not be enough to convince the club to negotiate the player in 2026. Mintzlaff explained that as a very young player who was only recently signed, Leipzig do not see it as reasonable to sell him after just one season. He also stressed that the club has learned in recent years that it is possible to keep their top talents for longer periods. As a result, the internal expectation is that Diamande will remain with the squad at least until the 2026-27 season. Given Leipzig's firm stance, Liverpool, Manchester United, and Tottenham may be forced to wait until at least the summer of 2027 to make a more concrete move for the young attacker. Do you think Liverpool should insist on signing Yan Diomande and wait until 2027? Or should the club look for another option to strengthen the wings sooner? Share your opinion below. Xabi Alonso has once again become the center of speculation regarding the future of Liverpool's managerial position, amid a period of instability under Arne Slot. Despite rumors of a possible change on the touchline, recent information suggests that the Spanish coach may already have another major destination lined up for the next European season. Liverpool are going through a delicate moment after drawing 1-1 with Burnley, a club currently in the relegation zone, at Anfield. The result increased dissatisfaction among part of the fan base and intensified the debate over Arne Slot's work. Even so, reports after the match indicate that Fenway Sports Group continue to back the Dutch coach and do not intend to make hasty decisions, ruling out, at least for now, a mid-season dismissal similar to those recently seen at clubs such as Manchester United and Chelsea. Despite this public support, a journalist raised the possibility that Liverpool's board may have already decided on Slot's departure at the end of 2025-26, choosing to maintain stability until the current cycle is completed. This scenario reignited speculation about potential replacements, and Xabi Alonso's name once again gained prominence. Alonso had previously been linked with Liverpool during a period of heavy instability when the team suffered 9 defeats in 12 matches. After leaving Real Madrid at the start of 2026, the media and part of the fan base began to view his return to Anfield as a natural move, given his history as a former Liverpool player. However, ESPN FC journalist Mark Ogden revealed that behind the scenes, Bayern Munich are emerging as the most likely destination for the Spanish coach. This scenario also includes Vincent Kompany leaving the German club to return to Manchester City. According to Ogden, despite Alonso's historical connection with Liverpool, he also enjoys enormous prestige at Bayern Munich, where he played and is seen as an ideal figure to lead a new sporting project. This makes the Bavarian club a very strong competitor in the race for his signature. Beyond contractual issues, there are also technical evaluations regarding Alonso's profile as a coach. His work at Bayer Leverkusen has been widely praised, especially for the historic Bundesliga title, built on a strong collective identity, tactical organization, and efficient management of a young and competitive squad. His spell at Real Madrid was short and fell below expectations, with criticism focused on his difficulty managing a squad full of star players, which raised doubts about his performance at high-pressure clubs. Meanwhile, Liverpool continue with Arne Slot in charge and prioritize stability until the end of the season. Although Alonso remains highly regarded and frequently mentioned as a future option, Bayern Munich currently appear to be his most likely destination, making a return to Anfield in 2026 or 2027 uncertain. Liverpool define their position on strengthening the midfield as João Gomes becomes the focus of speculation. Liverpool are assessing the future of their midfield after the overhaul carried out in 2023, when the club reinforced the area with McAllister, Szoboszlai, Endo, and Gravenberch, while allowing several experienced players to leave. Despite the technical improvement, the current season has exposed physical problems with numerous injuries, as well as doubts over the performances of some players and uncertain contract situations. As a result, the club sees midfield reinforcement as one of its main priorities in the next transfer window. Within this context, the name João Gomes has regained strength on the European market. The Brazilian, currently 24 years old, plays for Wolverhampton Wanderers and has established himself as one of the team's most consistent performers since arriving in the Premier League in January 2023 from Flamengo. Developed by the Rio de Janeiro club, João Gomes won the Copa Libertadores in 2022 and had already shown, even in Brazil, traits that attracted European scouts, such as intensity, tactical discipline, and strong defensive presence. At Wolverhampton, João Gomes adapted quickly to English football. His development has been remarkable, making him a key figure in the team's midfield. He mainly plays as a defensive midfielder, but is also capable of operating further forward in a box-to-box role. His standout trait is his aggression in ball recovery, combined with sharp game reading, allowing him to anticipate plays, win physical duels, and maintain defensive balance for the team. João Gomes has stood out as one of the most efficient defensive midfielders in the Premier League, leading tackling statistics and maintaining a high level even in a team often under heavy pressure. His performances have put him on the radar of the Brazilian national team and increased his market value, while his contract until 2030 gives Wolverhampton full leverage in negotiations. This consistent level has naturally attracted the attention of European giants. Manchester United are among the clubs monitoring the Brazilian, seeing him as a potential long-term successor to Casemiro. Napoli and Atletico de Madrid have also shown interest, with the Spanish club viewing João Gomes as an ideal option to refresh their midfield with a young, intense player already accustomed to top-level competition. João Gomes is valued between 45 and 55 million euros, a figure that reflects both his potential and his Premier League experience. Despite this, Liverpool are not currently showing strong intent to pursue his signing, as interest has cooled and other names are being assessed. Even so, the Brazilian continues to be seen as a player with ideal characteristics for Anfield, and his future remains open as the market continues to move. Thank you very much for watching until the end. See you next time.